This is just going to be projectile hell the game. Both characters almost kind of have the same game plan here, like keeping their own distance, using their projectiles to get in. Inkling has the bomb and all the ink around. Will it be enough to break the defense that is Solid Snake? I don't know, but we will see. Right now, Snake has the lead, but it's not completely one-sided. Ooh, that great utilization of that bomb. Ooh, that up air, but Snake is such a heavy character too, so it's going to take a little more than that to get the kill. Keeping a good distance with those grenades. Trying to finish the stock with that down air there, not quite connecting. Pretty hard to edge guard Snake like that. And the back air, we'll go ahead and finish that. A good call out on that Snake. Ooh, let's see if we can get a kill right here. Not quite. Was able to get back on the stage. And now let's see if Snake can take an advantage as much as he can with this last remaining stock. Ooh, only 10%. It was really getting down the wire at 178 there. So pretty much an even game again. Grenades will just not stop coming this whole match. I am sure of it. Using the inks to get a little more damage. I also I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, no one's here to correct me, but I think the ink slows you down, or that could just be the one on the ground. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, it's just the one on the ground. All right, let's see. Ooh, good catching these grenades by Colorado, or is that how you say their name? I am so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. AK, just unrelenting pressure of those grenades. Ooh, but I'm in the ground and gonna take a kill of that. And my buddy is Adis on the mic. Thank you. I am tired of pretending what I know I'm talking about.
It's okay, I am back, and now, okay, we got AK and C8. C8 and AK both being great players, both explosive,
this is
very quick, and all in your face.
Like I said, this has been a pretty even match throughout the whole thing. Just, you know, no one has gotten a big lead. It's been pretty back and forth. And I was saying, these characters almost kind of have the same game plan of keeping the distance. Yeah, for pressuring with their projectiles, and just having very, like, Inkling just has crazy aerials, but the aerials and the follow-ups of Snake are just so deadly that any second you could just lose your stock in an instant.
Lose everything. Snake could touch you once and you're now back at like 50, 60, 70, and it don't matter. Like, that lead you had against him didn't matter, because now you're in it, and now you're in a world of pain, and you gotta hope that he didn't like stick you.
Exactly. But Inkling doing a very good job of dealing with these grenades, using their own projectiles against them as well to get that stage advantage. So now it's not completely one-sided now who gets to be where. But yeah, good follow-up here with the grab and
once
again,
up
air.
This is just the very solid and always ends the game, which is just him down throwing you into up air, reading that momentum, and literally always catching it.
Right.
Which is just constantly surprising me, watching him how well he does it. He doesn't even miss the beats. He's already buffered the jump, going the direction you're going, and getting that up air. Even in tournaments where high-level players, like in big majors, they'll still have nerves that mess them up over time. But C8 is consistently getting these confirmed kills, knowing when to drop do the confirmed setup.
Yep. Looks like we're setting up the mine this time. I don't think we saw that come out last match.
Right.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. I'm paying attention to the mic. The mic is trying its best to escape us.
It's trying to escape us, but we won't let it.
We won't let it. You know, it's going to have to hear this fire commentary regardless of what it feels.
Ooh, all right, catching the Snake, all this aerials. Good down air from Snake to get him off. Again, a little bit at the edge there. A lot of those grenades are doing the work to keep. Ooh, a footstool. No follow-up on that, though. I don't know if that was an intentional footstool or not. Let's see, good B reverses on these grenades. Just keep up the pressure. Got hit by his own grenade there.
Look at this. And you can't even, and he used that to his advantage. He said, I'm not going to go to ledge. I know you like ledge.
Yes.
I'm going to go above.
We saw a sneaky little missile. What's it called? The Nikita?
The Nikita?
Yeah, the Nikita drop there. I saw in the air. Try to sneak one, cheeky one in there. Didn't work.
It's a quick one. You know, to put Nikita, just pull it out. Don't even make it fall.
Going to go for the, that was very close, but not quite. Great maneuvering by the Inkling there, by C8.
Ridiculous how quick he
but a good reversal with that down air out of shield, catching that jump. anyone's game still right now. It's just the amount of projectiles and just thinking on the spot right now is just so crazy.
Yeah,
man, these guys, their brains are working at 2 times speed. I couldn't keep up with this shit even if I tried.
Well, you as of right now. Oh,
what an
Silk
amazing!
He probably, and the thing is, he jumped up there to get there and got down, got forward there for it. And the thing is, AK was taking all the damage.
Incredible.
Was getting blown up by all of his grenades and stuff.
Exactly.
And he still switched it over. That wasn't even like a grenade setup. That was just him throwing it out.
And now AK's doing everything he possibly can to keep this lead strong with the 140%. Just keep up that damage, playing it a little more safe. You know, get as much as you can as possible, because you can die at any moment with this Inkling. All these explosives.
I just had my controller stolen.
Complete dominance of field presence right now.
Oh
Ooh, didn't utilize that. Could have been a stock there, but just couldn't throw an aerial to finish that one out. C8's in a little bit. Oh, never mind. Like I was about to say, in a better position, but one grenade immediately just flips that.
That immediately changes. And the thing is, like, how are you gonna close this? How are you gonna close this once Snake has control of where he's at on the floor?
You see, once Snake got that lead, AK's just so good at just getting a stranglehold on that lead and never letting go, just keeping on the pressure
and just let me
all
put
the way
you down.
to the end. Exactly.
It is strange how quick he can just change it all in his favor. Let me go ahead, get you off stage. Not even getting you off stage. Let me go ahead and set up these grenades on the ground. Make you think about those first while I'm about to come up on you, do the grab, the dash attack, all of these moves that you gotta worry about. And majority of them fast enough and do enough damage to make you worried about how you gonna get comboed, how you gonna get killed in this next move.
Switching up to Hollow Bastion, maybe this platform in the center will change things up a little bit.
Yeah, giving you like a standpoint, I guess, with this platform.
It kind of means like now only one player can control a platform at a time. I guess in the other stage there's 2 platforms. See how maybe this mixes it up.
Did you see that? Did you see that? I think he has him. Oh, yeah, he does. So they're trading it back and forth. He has it on him right now.
Yes. AK taking the big lead right now. Applying that pressure. See, it's really going to need to catch up.
Wow,
goes
just
the
blows
first
up.
stock. Yep.
Just blows up.
That's what happens, man. There's just, it's a war zone out here, literally.
Yeah. And I think he blew up with the explosive on him.
Oh, okay. Ooh, good.
That almost did it.
Oh, Snake's so heavy, though, not quite able to get the kill. Let's see if C8's able to prevent him from living.
Right.
Good commentary. Yeah. Well, I mean, like getting back on stage.
Yeah, that's like prevent him from living. Take his controller.
Yeah. Well, he's got the advantage right now, still keeping him in the air or on that top platform.
Which I think a lot of people don't realize that once Snake puts himself in those grenades, like trying to beat you into hitting.
Yeah. Wow. I think that was a self-destruct there, literally.
Yeah. You know, in a lot of ways, I think he was trying to set up to get him hit by that by himself, and it just didn't jump as high as he thought he would.
Yes.
You know, he just immediately.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. But let's see if C8 can now take advantage of that little hiccup and swing the game in their advantage. Ooh, but it looks like it will not be that easy because immediately Snake coming in with that pressure for down air to an up air. Ooh, good grab. Amazing grab going right through that.
Walking straight up wild. Oh, man.
And once again,
like I said, down throw immediately reads where you're going. Doesn't even need to take that second to like call out a jump or air dodge.
C8 now taking the good lead here. Let's see if they can keep that pressure up and not let go of it. Already at 71%, looking pretty good. Ooh, and looks like
it's changed.
Yeah, AK now struggling to find a good way to finish this off. Will this? No, it will not. And ooh, bad position here.
With all this yeesh, with all of this going on, he's like waiting for it.
Oh, going in lane. I don't even know what happened there.
He was hoping that he can get his sticky bomb to blow him up.
Yeah.
And it was already on stage. Already on stage. And then throughout the whole time, C8 was literally hitting him, putting him off stage. And so I would have forgot that I put that up there too.
You're right.
Because at that point, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to get back up on stage. Yeah. And he's following him into the blast zone.
Under all that pressure, sometimes it's hard to figure out where your resources at. And like you said, that it was already on stage, so too late.
He's like, you know, C8 will chase you to the blast zone completely all the way down. He's just like, I'll go all the way down to the side, all the way, buddy. And like, there's no point. And this right here, that pressure, it's like Fox Laser, but better.
Right.
Pushes you back, gives that that percentile increase in damage and knockback. Like, this is just the best thing for Inkling to start off like that.
Just not caring about these grenades right now.
No.
Carrying right through those defenses.
And apparently it's working out for him because right now he's
Using
got
the
AK
bombs to
plus.
get stage control, just everything. It looks like we got C8 on the second platform. Also, we are back on small battlefield.
Oh!
What a back
Never
air,
mind,
though.
man.
Great shift
Never
in
mind.
momentum.
AK immediately taking advantage of that offstage, like the offstage launch. He immediately went straight out there.
Very good at edge guarding with Snake.
But you gotta be kind of sure, you know, even when you're high percent, you lose a majority of the neutral. The second you get that outstage opportunity, you gotta kind of take it.
Let's see if C8 can finish off the stock before AK can get too much advantage. Could not, though, unfortunately, and AK is going to walk away with clean 73% so far on 3 stocks.
Yeah, but this could have been up there right there.
Ooh,
I think
yes.
he either misinputted that, or I was hoping that you got to with the bagger.
Right now, 175 and another stock on
Fine.
AK, a huge
so
lead.
this is where we finally get to see C8 freaking out.
Yes.
Not really freaking out, but he's still doing his thing. Where
Yes.
he's trying to put that pressure on. He's trying to stay consistent with the damage. But AK is now kind of calling that out.
AK knows that, like, C8 just needs a kill right now.
203
taking
didn't
full-
kill with the back air?
203. Snake is
And using the grenade to come back to
Snake has
stage.
a thick weight. All right, that's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
very
Even when he was nerfed in the back, man, still
Yeah.
waited
Yeah,
way
yeah.
too much. And he just saw how he just
I mean,
pushed that grenade back
Snake
to
is,
him.
yes, Snake is just one of those characters that is just caked out of his mind and will not die when you want him to.
No, never. And then, you know, that's a terrible thing when you got to deal with heavies that can just throw as much as they want.
Yeah.
And he's not even a heavy. He's like a close to very close to
Looks like CA's getting some good momentum now. See if we can get an early kill, perhaps.
maybe. I mean, at this
Now
point,
putting on the pressure, though.
okay, with the trades and stuff, we're not really liking it because obviously it can lead
Yes.
to.
Now an awkward. That's the thing. I feel like Snake is just so good in that weird neutral game when the grenades are already set up and you want to go in, but you just can't.
Yeah, because now you're just waiting. Look at him. He's going
to
off stage
try for a kill here, see if we can get it, but then again, Snake's so heavy, can't really finish it off. And that super armor.
Nikita though,
Ooh.
the Nikita though forces him to kind of drop that. And well, listen, 122,
Yeah,
133.
Yeah, well, C8 can bring it back, but it's really gonna need all their focus on this. They're not gonna, they cannot afford a single mistake. Let's see if they can pull it
Well,
off.
apparently keeping the grenades on AK, but AK once again, we got him in his
scary
favorite
edge guard
spot,
there.
the ledge, and managed to dodge that grab.
Neutral air. Anything will kill Snake at this point. And
No! Okay, still
oh,
on
the
speed.
fake out on that. That is
Speed, bro,
unfortunate.
and that's gonna be it. That's
And
gonna
the
be
down
it.
air will kill. Ooh.
Bro, did you see him? Because he was a little bit off
Yeah.
stage, and then it seemed like as soon as he got hit by that down air, bro, like the
Yeah.
SDI must have immediately pulled him right back. Immediately pulled him back on
That
stage.
is some kill screen blue balls right there. If
For
I've ever
sure.
seen it.
For sure. It's impossible that it happened like that, too.
All right, we are down to the wire, 2-2 on each side. This will decide winner's final and who will move on to grand finals. The pressure is on between these two.
It is a set stage. You know, both players are very good at their explosive momentum and pushing towards the goal.
Yes, it's been a very explosive game. Not, it's been one-sided at one point and one-sided the other. I feel like they've successfully infiltrated each other's minds. Now let's see if they can pull off a great finale.
Who's
here.
going to get past the firewall?
Right,
Right?
exactly.
Trying to hack past your defenses.
We got a
and-
C8 already set up on the stage. Already used. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, bro?
No, you're fine. It's like a C8, it's going to always get that paint on you. But I feel like it works now a lot more in his favor because if he can get paint on AK, even when they're trading in bombs and stuff, he's going to take the most damage. He's going to get
Yes,
the most
yes.
knockback.
We failed to mention that the paint does a great job of just tracking on so much damage that it can completely turn around a bad situation for the Inkling. Right now, a neutral game. Ooh, very bad position for the Inkling. Can they recover?
Yeah,
They do.
coming in. Just in time,
Oh,
but
but
there.
the up
The
tilt
up tilt,
will
yeah.
tilt that.
Up tilt.
An amazing move Snake has at his utility. I think this is the first time we've seen it kill.
That's crazy. Yeah. And yeah, honestly, you're right. The fact that the up tilt has not been touched the whole time shows how much he's fighting against that.
Yeah, you know, it is a good panic move that a lot of things tend to use, so it is good as killing, but if you know how to use it in the right situation, and your opponent doesn't see it coming, it can cast my
And
guard
this is
in an
hitting
up
grenade,
air.
getting hit by grenade, and being knocked
Once
up.
again, AK in a huge lead. 3 stocks at 132.
But
C8
is he gonna take him?
Let's
Is he
see
gonna
if
take him
C8
out?
can take him out from this.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I had no way to come back. I'm assuming he's trying to like do a bomb or motion set, you know, but it's not gonna work out.
C8's gonna really need to do some work to get this back to an even game state, but let's see if they can pull it off. It looks like the Snake is rushing in there, keeping a very good defense, not being too cocky, not going straight in there just because they have a stock lead.
Holding all these grenades and making sure that
what
you know.
you should be doing too in this situation. Sometimes players say like, oh, they're almost dead and I got the stock lead.
Ooh, but getting the grenade throw on that.
Exactly.
Ruining his
Situations
timing
like
didn't
this.
get that forward air so close, and it could have killed.
Yes, yes. Ooh, we got C8 catching up now, getting good pressure.
And spacing on that up there
Yes,
to
yes.
avoid the
Let's see
grenade.
if they
Same
can. Ooh, and a good kill. Oh no!
Doesn't kill. But gets him back here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
What?
what happened?
What's happening?
Okay. You didn't. I don't know if you saw what we saw, but the TV like kind of blacked for a second. Yeah.
Very
Okay.
good.
TO's like my bad. He
Yeah.
didn't mean to set that up.
All right. All right. C8's gonna need everything in their power to finish this up.
No, we got
any
4 minutes.
mistakes, yes, but
4
any
minutes.
mistake on C8's part is gonna lead to a death. But still, Snake playing it very safe, not gonna let the ego get to him.
Yeah, but like it could be over right here.
Yes.
If he gets off stage and oh my god,
Ooh,
and
very
it's not a
dangerous
grenade
position.
throw.